had the opportunity to catch up with Joey Gallo earlier today. He spoke about the whirlwind that was the last 2 days. Joey, just take me through the last 48 hours. How insane has it been for you?
Yeah, no, it's been crazy, and I spent 10 years in Texas, so yeah, it was emotional leaving there, but they told me I was going to New York, and definitely very excited to be a part of the Yankees organization. So it's been crazy packing up my stuff and getting my apartment moved out, but I couldn't be more excited to be here.
Were you hearing the rumblings that New York could potentially be a landing spot for you?
Yeah, I kept hearing it. I didn't really pay much attention to social media and whatnot because there's just so much noise on there. But I mean, my teammates would come in every day and say, "Oh yeah, I guess you're going here. I guess you're going there," and they'd be singing New York, New York every time I walked in. And so it started to get in my head. Okay, I guess New York is probably in play from what they're hearing. So yeah, it was. When they finally told me, I was very happy about that.
How did you find out, and who was the first person you called?
Yeah, so I was hitting in the cage. It was about 20 minutes right before the game, so I was hitting in the cage, and our clubby, one of our clubhouse guys came in and said, "Hey, they want to see you in the manager's office," and I was like, okay, whatever. I thought he was joking around. He said, "Hey, they really want to see you." I was like, okay, wow, it's something serious going on, and went in there, and they told me, New York, and I was pretty happy to hear about that it was New York. So yeah, no, that's something I grew up as a child wanting to play for the Yankees. So it's a really cool experience.
You mentioned that you are a Yankees fan. Obviously, the road grays here, but what do you think it'll be like when you put on the pinstripes for the first time?
Yeah, it's gonna be surreal. Growing up being a Yankees fan, that's something that I always dreamed of, like I said. And I just came in here and I put on the gray jersey. Just look down, it's like New York, man. Wow, it's New York Yankees. It's just a different level. So yeah, I'm very excited about that.
Are you thinking about how your bat is going to play at Yankee Stadium?
I haven't really thought too much about it, honestly. I think for me, I don't really think about numbers or putting up, hitting a bunch of home runs. All I try to do is have good at bats and help the team win in that aspect. And hopefully I can continue to do that for the rest of this season. But I'm not really thinking too much about New York's. I'm just trying to focus day to day.
The offense is there, the power is there when it comes to you. But when I spoke to Aaron Judge the other day, one thing that he mentioned is that you are an underrated defender. He said you're a fantastic defender. Do you want people to know that side of your game?
Yeah, I would love for people to know that side of my game. I've tried as hard as I can for them to know that side of my game. I was lucky enough to win a Gold Glove last year, and that's something I never really thought I'd ever do. I take a lot of pride in being able to play defense. I think the game's there's two sides. It's offense and defense, and I try to do both well. And if you want to be a good baseball player, a great baseball player, you can do both those things. So that's how I kind of approach defense. I take a lot of pride in it.
What did Aaron Boone tell you as far as where you'll be playing, getting the majority of your reps?
He said probably mostly a little bit in left field, and then I think I'm playing right maybe today, or I might bounce around the outfield a little bit, but probably left field mostly. So I haven't played there since a couple years, but I don't think it's too tough. I'll play anywhere. I really don't mind. I'm pretty versatile.
Do you get excited when you think about the potential of this Yankees lineup now, with you included, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, the whole list of suspects?
Yeah, it's when I got traded, obviously it was emotional, it was sad, and then I remember somebody texting me like, "Hey, you're going to be able to hit with Judge and Stanton and Torres and LeMahieu," and I was like, wow, like just my eyes lit up. I'm like, it's insane that this kind of lineup is out there, and it's not an all-star team. It's literally a Major League Baseball team. So, and then in addition with Rizzo too, it's very exciting. So, haven't been a part of a lineup like that in a while. So, I'm excited to see how that plays out.
What are you most looking forward to?
Just getting started. I think I'm looking forward to just being with the guys, and everyone has been so awesome. Lately, I know Judge a little bit. Obviously, Rugi I played with in Texas, but everybody's been so welcoming to us, and very happy that we're here. And that's what matters the most, is just kind of building those relationships, and I'm excited to continue those relationships forward.
Joey, thanks for the time. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you so much.